All right, mic check, one check, one check, one check, one checkity check, checkity check. All right, anyways, with that out of the fucking way, that was completely impromptu. I don't know why. I don't know. The mood kind of fucking hit, but I think that's actually kind of perfect for the introduction to the fucking reset. Long story short, I'm going for broke now. Like, there's my skill set is not even clean. Like, I don't even have that many tools in my toolkit at this point in time. But it's time to hit the go button on the fucking channel. Ladies and gentlemen, the motherfucking reset with yours truly, C-Dubs, Celtic Warcry, whatever you want to call me, Pirate Heart, all those great names from the past. But currently, I'm going through the shit. I'm in the fucking trenches. I'm going hard. I will spill details and shine light as I see necessary and fit to do so. However, at this very point, all we need to know is I got to get back on content creation. I got to start making a career out of this thing, and I got to put some fucking rubber to the road. So that said, I'm going to be onslaughting my reset and my Broken Sleep Gaming channel with content very, very fucking regularly. Like, we're I'm telling you, we're going for broke. Like, the switch is on, ding. The light bulb is on, ding. There's a body in the chair, ding. So we're just gonna fucking run it, man. Long story short, I keep saying long story short. We both know this is gonna be a fucking long-winded thing. So just sit down, buckle up, and let me tickle your ears here for a little bit. So I'm gonna do more drumming videos. I don't know how often those will come about because I have to actually be able to set. First things first. I have to be able to clean the house, set up, blah blah blah. No one fucking cares, right? No one gives a shit. But it's going to take some setup time for me to do the drum kit, but I'm getting it down to a basic package. I am going to do more online gaming streams via my Twitch for Broken Sleep Gaming. And for the reset itself, I'm going to start doing a podcast. It's going to be called Behind Gray Eyes, and it's just going to be whatever the fuck I'm thinking on that fucking day, bar none. You know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know if I'm ready, but I don't think I'll ever be ready. You know what I mean? I'm such a perfectionist that whenever I say I want to do something, I want to make sure that I have all the information possible. I want all my ducks in a fucking row. I'm a gamer, right? That's what it boils down to. I'm a fucking gamer, dog. So whenever I'm going into a boss fight, and this is the boss fight in my life, this is the biggest boss fight I've ever had in my entire fucking life. So now I have to start fucking with tech. I have to start fucking with inventory. I have to start feeling around with whatever bullshit skills I have learned over the past 39 years, and I have to apply them to said situation to make sure that I come out on top. Wow. Just fucking wow. Lucky for me, I have been working on my Twitch and my YouTube, my recording, my streaming. I'm very rudimentary. I'm as elementary as it comes. But I've got a couple, little tips and tricks that might make me flow by. But for the most part, it's going to be raw content, okay? I'm going to do a podcast for the reset, and then I will do, like I said, nightly streamings for Broken Sleep Gaming. One thing I am going to try and crack into, again, we're just fucking lighting a fire, bro. I got a lot of hooks in the water. I have fucking, proverbially speaking, of course, I got booby traps all over the place. I'm just about to set everything off. Just fucking put every skill I have to use and see if I can grind through this thing we call life, man. Yeah, it's going to be a very intriguing thing. But as such, since I've chased that rabbit into a burrow and all 12 of his nephews, I'm going to go ahead and spit out the fact that I'm going to try a hardcore WoW classic character or a hardcore WoW retail character. I'm not entirely sure. If you know me, all I ever play is Hunter. That's it. I don't know any other classes. I don't fucking care to know any other classes. Because you know why? Because I get a pet in Hunter. And yes, I love pets. I do. I really want a pet myself. And I'm going to get one eventually. I want a dog. But until then, you can bet your bottom dollar that old C-Dubs is going to show up in a hardcore PvP server on retail or classic. And we're going to tear some shit up. I want to see how far I can get. I've never done this before. It's a stupid idea, but to the same point, like, again, I don't care. I'm just ready to just start just doing shit, man. And I think that'll be pretty entertaining. It seems like it'd be kind of fun. Like, you got to watch your P's and Q's. You can't fuck up. And if you fuck up, that's the end of the world. But that's the stupidity of the challenge, right? That's why you do what you do, is for the stupidity of the challenge. So I'm going to do that. And then I got a couple other little games kind of lined up. I tried out Lost Ark. I don't know, man. Like, it seems like it's there, but it seems like a very grindy game. I don't have that amount of time. I wish I did. Eventually, I'll be able to get on grindy games because, like, I'll be honest with you, like, fucking Warframe, I love Warframe. Warframe is such a god-awesome game, and would you shut the fuck up? Bro, I hate this thing. This thing right here, I can't fucking stand. This guy, yeah, mobile phone, fuck that shit, bro. I'm so tired of the mobile phone. The constant contact with everything and everybody at all fucking points in time. It's enough to fucking numb the brain. Which is kind of ironic because there's going to be a few of you out there actually watching on mobiles. You know what I mean? Mobiles have their time and place, but man, like, I feel like there's such an oversaturation of over communication. I'm all about communication, but then there's just communication that just doesn't need to fucking be there. It's just like, what the fuck are you saying, bro? Like, just stop. Just put the phone down and walk away. Anyways, I digress. I don't even know what I was talking about before. But it's going to be a very fun ride. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to throw my entire fucking heart and soul into this. I'm unbridled. I'm unchained. The sky is the limit. You know what I mean? I have hit fucking rock bottom. So, we're going to fucking light shit up. You know what I mean? We're going to... it's not the perfect ideal situation, but like I said, you know. And I honestly, like, I can say that very confidently. And we're going to dial it back here. You know, we're just story time with C-Dubs. You know what I mean? But when my kid came into this world, when my daughter, my entire fucking pride and joy, man, there was no way in my head that I was ready for that. I wasn't ready. But you know what? You learn as you go, bro. You learn as you fucking go. That's just the name of the game, man. You've got to adapt to the situation on the fly. And you have to be ready and willing to be able to put whatever you want out there in order to make it come out effectively. You know, like that's just how it fucking goes. Like, it's the old adage, is like, it matters how much work you put into it. It really does. Like, if you feed whatever you're doing a constant passion, energy, loving stream of what you do, you know, like good attitude, fucking approaching it from all angles, making sure you don't slip up, proper planning, information, whatever, what have you, knowing all the tools at your fucking side, you can make shit happen, but you have to play within the fucking realm of where you can live too. And I think that's where a lot of people fuck up. I think that's very much, I fucked up several times in that exact situation. You got what you want to do, you got what you can make, you got what you need to play within, and sometimes we just fly too close to the fucking sun, you know what I mean? And the most important thing I think, if I'm to be fair, is fall. Fucking take the fall. Bite that dirt. Get fucking scraped knees, bloodied elbows. Get jacked up, bro. Proverbially speaking, of course. Get fucking jacked up, because life is going to fuck you. Life is going to fuck you this way. Life will fuck you that way. Life will fuck you in all 8 directions and, you know, in, out, however. But in the process, you're going to fall. You're going to fall. You're going to fall repeatedly. It's not about taking the fucking fall. It's about getting back up. I have a very firm philosophy, and it has I came up with this probably in my mid-20s. It's just like, I don't know, and it's just pure self-defense. I don't know if self-defense is the right word, but like, anyways, so life jacks you up, right? Blah, like life just comes in with that fucking 1-2 haymaker punch and is, what do? Well, you give yourself a good cry if you need to cry. You lick your wounds. You assess what happened. That's the important part. You have to process. You have to assess. You have to figure out what you did wrong. You have to admit what you did wrong. That is probably the biggest key component of this entire fucking thing, is you have to admit when you're wrong. Because if you don't admit when you're wrong, you're not being justified in the way that you make your decisions. Therefore, it's very hard to trust yourself moving forward because you can't trust anybody else. Why? Because you can't trust yourself. That's why. So it's very important to be able to trust yourself. Once you trust yourself and you can make that decision, then you lay down a plan of what can happen, what will happen, what might happen, and anything in fucking between. And then you prepare for said situations in the appropriate order, of course, going for the one that will probably be the most likely cause. But then, RNG ain't exactly on your side on this one. I'm just saying, like, human nature is erratic. Human nature is fucking all over the place. So you have to be willing to plan for however human interaction will air. You know what I mean? And it's nearly impossible to do. But I think it's very important that, like, you make a connection. You know what I mean? Like, you make a connection somewhere. And this is leading into, so, like, we've gone through, we've had our cry, we've licked our wounds, we've assess the situation. We've processed everything. We've admitted where we're wrong. We know where other people are wrong. Now you make a connection. This is your support system, essentially. You just make a connection, bro, and then fucking you just vibe with them. And, like, you just spill the beans, man. Like, just come clean with everything. And then on the backside of it all, you get back in the fight. Because life likes it when you lay down. Life don't like it when you get back up. But I tell you what, when you start actually making shit happen, and let's say you've fallen 19 times, you get back up that 20th time, guess what, bro? If you've learned anything, you should be able to have this, and that's kind of where I'm at with this. I know this is a very long-winded introduction of trying to say the same thing, but all I'm saying is, the reset's about to go full live. Like, I don't know what to expect. I'll be honest with you. I'm so ill-prepared for any of this. I have no fucking clue what I'm going to do. It's going to be basically on a fucking day-to-day basis, man. Whatever I got time for is exactly what I'm going to pop out. I'm either going to shit out some gaming shit. I'll do some live-action stuff. I've been fucking around with my mobile stand. And my phone, just sitting there like the fucking... that was another thing, dude. That was so fucking crazy. So, there's a short on my Reset channel. And I hooked it up. And I just started, I was bored. I was bored out of my fucking mind, man. And so I was sitting there and I was just like, okay, I'm just going to talk about my phone being lost. But it's actually recording everything. And that shit popped off, bro. I think I got like 3,000 views in less than 30, 45 minutes. My mind was blown. I was like, holy crap. And so, excuse me, sorry about that. So the following night I posted another video. It was just a storm video. That one didn't get as many views. And then there was another one that I posted right after that. And it soared up there too. But I think shorts is going to be probably not the primary format, because I love my long format. I don't want to rot your guys' brains with stupid shorts. Shorts will probably be more for my advertising tool. You know what I mean? Bring them in and blah, blah, blah. But because shorts, when they light up, bro, they go on fire. They spark. And it's kind of cool to watch that shit in real time. But yeah, as far as my long form content, there's going to be something daily happening on either here or over on Broken Sleep Gaming. And I'm going to try my best at trying to link things up and kind of get whatever I'm doing up and running like pronto, like fucking pronto. This is something that I wanted to ease into. It was supposed to be my labor of love, but time is not of the essence right now. It is my fucking enemy. Yeah, so we're going to play a bunch of random games on a bunch of random times, on a bunch of random days, and a bunch of random people are going to help me make a bunch of random shit happen, is kind of what my goal is. So, yeah, that's it. Be looking forward to that. I'm going to post this on my Reset channel and my Broken Sleep channel. But time to get to work. Hope to see you all there. Oh, my fucking mouse. Anyways, wow, that was stupid. I'm going to leave it in there because why the fuck? All right, who cares? Anyways, be good. Be safe. I'll see you when I see you. And have a good day and all that shit.